Welcome back. Welcome back. You're with one sexy Virgo. And tonight's topic, we're going to talk about someone that you all know, Lisa Raye McCoy. Lisa Raye. I am so disappointed in some of the things that I've seen when it comes to like her talking about, you know, her relationships or relationship expectations and things like that. Lisa Raye. My God. Everybody knows Lisa Raye. If you know some of the movies, like The Players Club, things like that. Well, that's a very long time ago, but she did a great job in that movie. It's a fun movie to watch. Lisa Raye is very pretty. Definitely was very pretty in her prime. And I definitely feel like Lisa Raye has fumbled her privilege. You know, I think she definitely has pretty privilege, and I think she fumbled that. We're going to dive into why I think she fumbled her pretty privilege when the opportunities permitted themselves. One show in particular is with Trick Daddy. She's on a show with Trick Daddy. And this has been like within maybe the past like 2 years or so. I think she did this cooking show with him. And, oh man, she just started getting into it. Like when they weren't getting into it, they were talking over each other. But it was more Lisa talking over than Trick Daddy talking over. And that conversation, I think, kind of went left. And like I said, they were getting along. They weren't actually arguing or anything. They were just making their points. But there was a conversation where Lisa was saying how the man got to pay all the bills and this, and that, and whatever. And the reason is because she's giving him some ass. And that's why he needs to pay all the bills and this, and that. I just wish that we, as women, right? I just wish that we had that we would understand phases. I did not like that for her. I feel like at this big age, Lisa Raye is like, I think like 57 now or something like that. I feel like at this big age, fuck all that shit about him paying all the bills and all that. No. I wish she would have said, you know, because I'm not in my 50s or anything, much younger, but I would have been on some, I got my own shit. I pay for all my own stuff. I got a beautiful home that I love. I got my own home. I make my money and this and that. Not saying I'm independent, but I'm saying, first of all, who the hell said I want to move in with you? I like, and it can be phases that we go through, but I would have liked for Lisa to have said something like how she got her own home and then say this, like, I have my own home, so, you know, I'm very comfortable, you know, so because I have my own home, I'm definitely not going to leave where I'm paying 100% my own home to go move in with a man to go split bills and this and that. I love my lifestyle. I like my lifestyle. I have my own home. If a man wants me to live with him, then maybe he give me the key. Maybe I don't really want to live with him, or maybe if I do live with him and take him up on that offer, I'm not paying nothing. Because I have my own shit right over here. Why would I leave my home and I'm paying on my stuff, my mortgage or whatever, my bills, to go move in with you to go pay half the bills? It doesn't make sense. Or another option would have been to, if he wants her to live with him, to, you know, help her to rent out her home or something like that. If it's big enough or whatever, have enough rooms or something, she can rent it out, Airbnb it, make money or something like that. Like, I couldn't believe that at this age, the way she's talking is as if she was like in her 20s or 30s. Like, he needs to pay for all this, he needs to pay for all that because I'm giving him ass. It's like, no, like, I would be on some bigger shit at that age. I'd be like, fuck that. I got all my shit together. Let's just go on vacations. Like, and he can sponsor that. Or, if I want to do more of a business or something, maybe he can help and sponsor, or invest in my business, invest in me. Shit, I probably wouldn't even want to, like, live with nobody. But I mean, some people probably would want to live with somebody. But just the stress of having that immature ass conversation about who's going to pay the bills, honey, get me some stocks, give me some bonds. Let's talk about some other shit. I can pay these little ass bills. Goddamn, is your bills that fucking expensive? Or he can pay some of my bills. I don't have to move in with you for you to pay my bills. You still can pay my bills. But to sit down at that big age and y'all sitting up here talking about some goddamn bills and who gonna pay the bills and this and that. That sounds like some shit that somebody in their 20s and 30s to sit up there and do, is talking about some goddamn bills. If at that age, and I'm much younger than that, and even at the age I'm at now, I got my own shit. I enjoy it. You can spend some of your money or whatever if you're a generous guy, and I will only fuck with generous guys. So she talk like she don't even meet generous guys or men or like men with means. She talk like she ain't even, like she don't have nobody in her roster. Like, you got to talk to men. You got to actually talk to men like this when you meet them. Like, well, you going to pay the bills? Well, he got to do this. He got to do that. If you got to talk to men like that, you shouldn't even be around no man like that. You should not have to talk to no man like that. You shouldn't even give the perception, you give that off that you have to have these discussions with men. You should be at a level like, look, because Lisa Raye, like I said, she was definitely really pretty back in her prime and everything. But Lisa, you can't sit up here and tell me that you shouldn't have your shit together. Let me tell y'all about Ivanka Trump, the wife of Trump. And I don't follow her or nothing, but I was watching TV one day, and she's been divorced from Trump, and she was showing her beautiful homes and this and that she owned. And she had a young little white young thing sitting on a couch, and she was much older, just like any of y'all that know that movie Boomerang with Eddie Murphy and Eartha Kitt, and she played what was it, Lady Eloise, and she was like Marcus. Yeah, you can be an older woman and you can get your cougaring on. Look at Jada Pinkett with August Alsina. We gonna get into all of that. You can get your cougaring on. You should have your shit together, that you way past this conversation about bills and all that. Ivanka Trump had her little white thing on the couch laid out. She was like, I like them young. And I mean, you shouldn't be talking about no bills. I just think that and she was talking to Trick Daddy, like, if the man is a boss, then you should be doing this. If you is a boss, I feel like, girl, you should be a boss by now. Fuck them little conversations about the bills. I think she fumbled it because she has this attitude, this entitlement thing. And I think she just went about it so wrong because she has prettiness on her side. You can use that privilege, but I think she misuses it because she spends too much time saying what the man should do and this and that and well, you should do this when I'm getting you some ass. It's like, you shouldn't even be having them conversations. Like, you should be so ahead of that shit. You should be on some big girl shit. Let them 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds talk about that. You should have your own damn house, beautiful ass house, telling the motherfucker, I don't even want to move up in with you. I'm grown. I got my own shit. And I don't believe half these Hollywood couples anyway. Like Jada said, her and Will wasn't even together. I don't believe Beyonce and Jay-Z is even together. People be having these arrangements and all of that. But, like, girl. So I'm just saying, like, I can't believe, like, Lisa ain't owning that shit. Like, and you don't have to do it in a way like, I'm independent or nothing like that. Just own it. Like, I live a soft life. I have a beautiful home. I'm happy. I love my home. I don't even want to leave my home. I know women who are like that, who are like, I like my home. I don't even really want to share my bed. I'm like that. I don't want to share my bathroom with you. I don't want to share my bed with you. I like my shit a certain way. So, but if you connect with somebody, you will share and you will want to share some things, but you don't got to compromise on shit like that when you really have your shit together. Like if Lisa has her own shit, I just don't know why she's having these conversations about who should pay the bills and well, I'm giving them some ass. Another thing, I don't do shaming on women who are over the hill, who's like over 50 or whatever. I don't do that because I can name so many beautiful women that's over the age of 50. Nicole Murphy being one of them. That's Eddie Murphy's first wife, I believe. She had about 5 kids with him. Y'all look up Nicole Murphy. Look up her in the Wendy Williams interview. Nicole Murphy is a fine-ass woman who's over the age of 50. Angela Bassett is fine as hell. Need I go on? We have so many. So this ain't no shaming. But when she talking about I'm giving him ass, woman, when Lisa was talking like that, I'm like, Lisa, like, I don't shame nobody for their age. But girl, you act like you about to give this man some kids and this and that and all this other shit. You gotta know when those phases are out. If you gotta talk to these men and gotta try to convince them or talk to them like they your kid and you trying to teach them, you shouldn't even be around these men. I have it very hard. It's very hard for me to believe that you don't know no other man that you can have fun with. You supposed to be flirtatious, cute, pretty, not taking shit super serious. Girl, there are younger guys even that had crushes on you. You were and were their crush. Are and were their crush. I wouldn't have no goddamn time talking to no man about, well, you gonna pay all the bills? Bitch, fuck the bills. Go out there and be like Jada Pinkett when she was out there jumping up and down on top of August Alsina. Let me tell you something. Jada didn't say, no, if a nigga was getting insecure, excuse me, not a nigga, a ninja. If a ninja was getting insecure, oh, well, Jada, I don't know. I don't got money, you know, Will, he got money. Jada said, look here, I don't need you to be Will Smith. I got a Will Smith. I just need you to be that hood nigga that I'm jumping up and down on. Who cares about the money? If you a boss, you don't care about that shit. Lisa, you shouldn't be caring about who gonna pay the goddamn bills. Jada Pinkett wasn't caring about who the fuck gonna pay the goddamn bills. She said, I'm about to jump up and down and have some fun. I'm about to be flirtatious. And y'all look up pictures of Jada Pinkett with August Alsina back in the little day. She was fine as hell. I don't care what nobody say. Look at them pictures of Jada Pinkett. Fine as hell. Ain't worried about no goddamn bills. And she was in her 40s. Lisa's now in her 50s and still talking this shit about bills. I'm tired about it. So like I said, I think there are some women who got pretty privileged and they're fumbling the goddamn ball. Jada, we're going to talk about Jada. That's going to be a whole nother story. But I was kind of disappointed in Lisa because you are pretty. You definitely were. You're aging more. And she doesn't look like I just don't get much personality from Lisa. I don't get personality from her. I pull personality from plenty of different other people around her age, other women. I don't get much personality from her. I just get entitled. Oh, I'm pretty, so well, he better pay. Well, I'm pretty, so what you mean you ain't gonna do this? Or that, girl, you spending too much goddamn time questioning these ninjas. If he ain't gonna do it, leave him alone. You should know, you should be hooking up with the young dudes that still got crushes on you. Girl, you should be having a good time. You should be working out. And you shouldn't be sitting up here making no faces like, is he going to be paying this? And he going to be paying that? Girl, go get your goddamn Jada Pinkett on. Jada don't give a damn if August could have paid a bill. Do it look like Jada sit around thinking about who going to pay the bill? So that's about all I'm going to say. I just want you ladies to know your opportunities. I want you to be smart. We are smart. And we're going to talk about the opportunities, the privileges that you may have, and how you really should be thinking and understanding phases, when to grow out of stuff, because you shouldn't be that age still sitting down talking about something. Well, who gonna get who gonna get this? Bitch, fuck that. Go have fun. You got your money up. Go have fun. Okay, you shouldn't be around him if he ain't got nothing. Or if you are gonna be around him, be like Ivanka Trump. Have your little fine thing sitting down, the little pool boy. Oh, I'm gonna have fun, cause I will get my Jada on too. I ain't about to sit up there be waiting for Will. He all the way in Europe for 6 months doing God knows what. Oh, okay, bye Will. Okay, bye. See you soon. Okay. And I'm about to go over here and call my little young thing. We ain't worried about the bills. That's all I'm saying. So like I said, this ain't no independence thing. This is just on some different levels, different phases. And at some point you just say, fuck them bills. Because I enjoy my life. My shit gonna get taken care of regardless. And I am a boss, and I ain't giving no damn about talking about no bills. Because you should have some man, Lisa, you should have some man that can pay the bills. And you still should have fun like Jada. Will got the bills. Me and you gonna have some fun while he gone. In August, I was seeing them talking about some Will Smith gave him his blessing. Ninja. Will Smith was tired of Jada Pinkett. And he seen you coming up to the house or whatever. And he was mad. And he was like, man, fuck that. I'm tired of her. Shit, nah, fuck that. You can have that. You can have that. And he walked off. And you actually thought he was telling you to go sit up there and go be with his wife. That man wasn't giving his wife to you. He was just mad. So Jada and Will played August Alsina. And Lisa, you need to learn how to start playing these ninjas. And need to stop being so goddamn, is you gonna do this and is you gonna do that? No. Because we ain't gotta think like that. Go have fun. Go enjoy your goddamn life. Don't be sitting up in a house mad, looking out the window, talking about something. These men better do this and these men better do that. You should know some men that can do that. And for some of the men who kind of just can't do that, you can get them to do some things that you need them to do. Better watch Boomerang, Eartha Kitt, Marcus. You better watch it. All right, y'all. So, like I said, we're going to get into it some more. Stay tuned. One sexy Virgo. I'm out.